Hi, and welcome to another edition of Dr. White's Reading Corner. I'm Dr. White, and I'm here with my friend Teddy. And as always, we are so glad and happy to see you. And it's February. An awful lot happens in the month of February. We have Valentine's Day, and we also have Black History Month. And that's what we're focusing on today in our reading time together. I have a wonderful book about Dr. Martin Luther King. Now, if your school was out for the Dr. King holiday, this is the person that you were celebrating. This book is entitled after one of his famous speeches called, I Have a Dream. And this book is painted by Kadir Nelson. It also won the Parents' Choice Silver Honor Award, and it also won the Coretta Scott King Honor Award as well. So this book focuses on Dr. King's famous speech, I Have a Dream. And you may have listened to it in class. What about you, Teddy? Have you? He's heard it before because you know why? I played it for him. Anyway, so I'm excited to be here. And like I said, we're celebrating Black History Month. And the book we're reading today is I Have a Dream. Here we go. What did you say, Kathy? Oh, your teacher played part of the speech in class the other day? That's great. And you learned that Dr. King had children? He sure did. He had several children, didn't he? And Bobby, you learned something too about Dr. King? Yes, that's true. He was unfortunately assassinated, or yes, he did. But we're thinking about the good parts of him and Black History Month and the celebration of what that means and how far African Americans have come in the United States of America. So let's continue on. Once again, I said the book has been painted by Kadir Nelson. I say to you today, my friends, that even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. And he's in front of the statue of Abraham Lincoln. This is in Washington, D.C., or the monument, rather, not a statue, monument. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And here they're showing people listening to his speech that day. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. And we see two people talking. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. And there's 4 children. He had 2 girls and 2 boys. What did you say, William? You have brothers and sisters too? That's great. Let's continue on. Once again, we're celebrating Black History Month. I have a dream today. And here he is again, Dr. King. I have a dream that one day little Black boys and Black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. Talking about that dream. Teddy says he's liking the story or the speech. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted and every hill and mountain shall be made low. The rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. Once again, this book has been painted by Kadir Nelson. Beautiful skyline, huh? This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountains of despair, a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. And look at the throngs of people listening to him. There are a lot of people there. There's the Washington Monument way in the back. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. And a Black person, a white person holding hands. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with the new meaning, my country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my father died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be great, a great nation, this must become true. And here are people of different races, colors, creeds, and nationalities standing together, listening. This was his dream. So let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightening allegations of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Beautiful. These are different places and here in the United States where he's saying freedom should ring. You've been to Colorado? Oh, I'm sure you have. Why were you in Colorado, Bobby? Ah, you went skiing. Okay, wonderful. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California, but not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi. And these are all the different states that he mentioned. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And that's like a close-up painting of his face with him speaking. That's Dr. King, Dr. Martin Luther King. And when this happens, we will allow freedom to ring. When we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, Black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. And they're still listening to his speech. Free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last. And look at these beautiful doves. Do you see the doves? How many doves are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I counted 6 doves. What about you, Wilhelmina? You did too? You counted 6 doves as well? Great. And Muhammad, how many doves did you count? Ah, I missed one. 7. You're right, Muhammad. My hand was covering. There are 7 doves flying across the sky. And that's it. Then at the end of the book, it has the entire speech I just read to you written out. So this was once again a book, and it's actually his speech of Dr. Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream, and it was painted by Kadir Nelson. It's a wonderful book if you would like to get it for yourself or have your parents to get it for you. And it's in honor of Black History Month this month. And as we celebrate Black History Month, I hope and my prayer is that you will take this opportunity to learn a little bit more about the history of African American people, what they've brought to this country, and how they still continue to press onward and upward. Well, Teddy, did you like that? Let's see what he says. He said he liked it. I'm glad he liked it. I liked it too. And it was great being with you again today. Once again, you've been listening to Dr. White's Reading Corner. And don't forget to continue to read, listen, ask questions. And as always, grab a book and read, because you know why? A book is your best friend. And if you can, have a family member to subscribe to my channel. So that way you'll know when I'm reading to you again. Until next time, keep reading.